Hello, Forge Masters. Spring Grind here, and sorry that you're getting another one of these intros. Uh, the video that I originally recorded took way too long, and I decided to have fun editing it, which also meant that I didn't have enough time to actually record the second episode. So instead, I'm going to be doing the uncut version of the video, or at least the parts that I was failing at trying to collect this stupid gem. So I hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, please subscribe and leave a like if you feel frisky. And until next time, enjoy the video. All right, editing section starting now. Also keeping tabs. Well, let's get started. All right, this is gonna hurt. 36 boxes. Alright, come on. You don't have a bomb. You do, however. Alright, already basically halfway through, thanks. And if I recall, deaths do not count in the special area. Oh wow, free Humaluga. I know it's Ak, but still. Doesn't change the fact that he makes the sound Humaluga. Besides, as a kid, it was fucking hilarious. There we go. It's even counting and everything. I'm just bad at times. Fuck. I always do that. Like, I'm so tempted to jump on the box. I can just spin in it. Not a big deal, just a little annoying. Just imagine I actually make this my actual run. Gods, that would have been hilarious. Not sure how much of this you'll actually see, and if you do manage to see all of it, oops. I mean, I'm good at the game at that point, but... Alright. We're doing good here. No deaths yet. Okay. Still no deaths. Okay. Okay, now we're actually in the halfway point. No! Well, there's the first one. And I have to make it a full run without actually dying. Here's the challenge. Alright. Number 2. Oh, wait. I just realized I should mark the timing. Hold sec. I'm currently actually keeping track of when I start each fresh run, so editing me can have a little bit easier of a time. And since I can just pause the recording whenever the hell I feel like it. You see, that one I can spin! Once again, already a failed attempt. Hold, please. Attempt number 3! You know, honestly, even if I am counting how many times I've failed, doing it this way is actually a little bit more entertaining for me. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm actually doing something progressive even if I'm not progressing anywhere? It does make it a little easier for me, I suppose. Like, anytime I fail, I'm just like, oh no, I have to do that all over again? Now, it's just, okay, so that run didn't work. And, at least future Aiden will be thankful for it. Alright, time to have a few tries at this again. Up. And deaths in the bonus area do not count. They haven't counted in the stage where I got the green gem. So, obviously, they're going to count here. And seeing as I'm only... Ooh, hello. Up, 2, and down I go. There we go. Anyways, as I was saying, essentially, so long as I make sure that the main recording part is unchanged, the failed attempts, they're just cut out, and all that's there is just that small little section. Now, granted, I am basically cutting out like a good portion of the time at some points. Hell, I predict myself cutting out like a good like 20, 40 minutes. Because I'm aware of one of those gems being in a dark area, which... Yep. And there's another gem. Okay. Hold, please. Attempt number 4 of this. Here's an idea. Every 5 deaths, I swap the cocoa. You know, for variety. I'll have to... Actually, now that I think about it, if I did that, I would have to let people know in between as well. Like, I'd have to have a single section that says, oh, hey, by the way. I mean, I could always do that in post, but, you know, that's a completely different can of worms that I'd rather not open, you know? I'd rather make it easier on myself than harder, you know? That's exactly why I'm taking notes as I'm going. Fuck me. And as I stated in... as I stated in the original part of this run, at least I think I did, deaths do not count in the bonus area. Oh dear, am I going to have to mention that every single time? Maybe every time it's brought up, that's needed. I do hope this is the actual run, so I don't have to mention that again. But then again, I do hope every run is the final run. Because I'd rather not be doing this for hours. I'd rather not have a late-ass fucking video because I've been trying to do this for hours. 1, 2, 3, should be knocked out. Sweet! Okay. Luckily, I had a Humanoid. I'm sorry, are you TNT now? Shit. And there's another one dead. Attempt number 5. Oh dear. 4 deaths in. One of the things I am grateful for is that the regular gems aren't gonna require me to go deathless. So, realistically speaking, I could just continue on and do... I feel like I would have gotten... That was a short run! Attempt number 6. Back. It is very beneficial that I am actually keeping track of what times to cut out. Otherwise, I'd be trying to figure that out all on my own in editing. Remember that there's a bomb here. Wait for it to go boom. And right here is another Tina thing. I do hope I'm calling that character by the name of her actual name instead of what I think it is, but I'm pretty damn sure it's Tina. By the way, obligatory announcement that yes, you can die in a bonus stage. I felt the urge to state that in all the other runs, and now I feel the urge to state it in this. On the bright side of things, every time I get to the checkpoint here, I get to gain more lives. So I am still at a net gain at this point. Because every time I restart is a new attempt in which I can do better. Actually. Alright. Boom. Okay. 1, 2, 3? Yeah, there. Hey, that scream is good. Okay. Okay. No! I was right there! God fucking damn it! And you're not gonna see that. Attempt number 7. Dear God. I was this close to the end by, attempt 6. Like, I was 3 crates away, and I was pretty sure those 3 were right next to each other, being all TNT blocks. So yeah, a little frustrating, but not a big deal. Especially considering that I know I can get to that point now. That's the beauty of constantly trying these attempts. You are getting consistently better. Or at least I'm getting consistently better. I bet some of you might have actually gotten the gem on the first try, and if you did, congrats, and fuck you. Secondly, I'm sure a lot of you actually do understand the pain that I'm going through. Mother! You don't lose the attempt if you die in a bonus zone. Dying in a bonus zone is safe! I've mentioned that every single time, and it's not in the video, unless it's... Because, here's the thing, I am currently 33 minutes into the recording session, and I do believe I started actually working on this 19 minutes in. So, not a long time, but enough for you to realize that I've been saying the same shit like 6 other times already. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. You see, what is being a YouTuber but being insane by talking to yourself throughout the entirety of a video at times? I know I'm actually talking to viewers at times, but at the same time, it was kind of hard to keep that in track when you're you're pre-recording? I guess it is pre-recording still. Huh. I don't know how I like that. Just take it as it is. Anyways. Okay. Got to this part. Kaboom. Okay. 6 more boxes. 5 more boxes. Another failed attempt. Attempt number 8. Okay. So during the 6th run, I got really freaking close to the end. Just 3 boxes off. So that is the box. That is the capped beats. Whew. Okay. Also, note for myself, you know, because I always take notes for myself. Essentially, those shocking traveling arcs all go on 3 charges, which means that I have to keep an eye on that as well. Obligatory statement of bonus stages are fine to die in because they do not count towards the actual deaths. And again, I reiterate, I may have actually said this before I started doing the grind part of this, and you guys wouldn't know the wiser, and I'm just not remembering. The further away I get from the— oh shit, that's 4 box! I already jumped on it once. At least that's not a failed attempt yet. If I were counting how many times I've died here, then I'd probably be at 20 by now. On the bright side of things, at least I'm constantly gaining extra lives if I actually complete this. Come on! Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Thank fuck. Okay. Now that gets me up to 25, which means 11 boxes are left. Gods. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay. Just like that, we're back over. How many times have I been here? God knows how long. Fuck! Attempt number 9. Record 33 boxes out of 36. Alright, back to Alright. There we go. Obligatory bonus stages do not cost lives statement, because I have already said this 8 other times. Probably 9 if I'm counting before I started grinding, which I'm not entirely sure if I actually made that statement. It's true or not. 3, 4, 5, and Bada bing, bada boom. Yay! Up. Alright. You. Then you. Spin. Wait for it. Alright. Kaboom. Five boxes. Awesome. Maybe this will be. Oh, who am I kidding? Odds of that happening are pretty slim, actually. Because I've actually failed towards the end before. God, like that again! I really do call this shit, don't I? Attempt number 10! Let's go! I feel like there's a lot of fun conversational things I had earlier in this, so I think maybe I'll do like a bonus episode thing with all the cutout bits. I mean, how would you guys feel about that? Well, obviously, I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to say that, have this statement in the same video, so I might actually repeat myself a few times. And if I do decide to go on with having the bonus episode, then, well, this part will be in it. So this is me just kind of preemptively... Obligatory statement of bonus stages do not cost lives or the run. I really should be counting how many times I've had to go through bonus stages. Mother schmucker. William Mamatito del Dorero. One, two, three, four. Hyper jump. Or hold to grab. Again, a bit that might not even make it into the main episode. That I kind of want to add just for the sake of having a bonus episode. I mean, just thinking about the bonus clips that... Hell, if I damn well please, I could do a fail montage. Mother! So, apparently I can get stuck crushed in the door. And there's another attempt gone with the wind. I have failed enough times to where Humadiga is now tier 2. Fun. Alright. Attempt number 11. My god, I am getting worn out from this level already. I could beat the game, and yet I don't, because the completionist inside me says, no, you must collect everything. Dear god, I am my own worst enemy at times. I could have let this fucking episode done and over with already. But instead, I'm just like, oh, must go for 100% completion. Just give me a moment, I'll be done in 2 shakes of a tail feather. Meanwhile, 20 attempts later, rather, it's actually 11 attempts. I'm on attempt 11, actually. And, woohoo! Nelly, I'm not liking how... Oh, I'm already starting to lose my mind a little bit. But kind of in a fun way, not in the more angry way than I did earlier in the previous episodes. It's probably because I know that a good portion of this isn't actually going to be seen, so who am I to actually act too much? But also, I'm more trying to describe my way through this so I can be able to, like, get through it easier, because I find that maybe sometimes when I do commentate, I actually do better than I initially think I do. It's happened during Hollow Knight, it's happened during Silk Song, and I'm hoping to God it happens during here, because I do not want to be on this game for ages on end again. I've done it. I've done my time there. I don't want to do more. Oh, hey. Again, that Guggle scream. Okay. I completely blanked out that I did the Tina thing already. The bonus stage. Don't trust that. Excuse me? Okay. Another failed. Attempt number 12, apparently. Again. Oh dear. Here we go! There are officially just as many, counting this episode, just as many freaking attempts as there are episodes in this series so far. And knowing how many attempts it took me to get the green gem, I think I might be here a while. Here's the... That was short! Don't hold forward, Aiden. You'll fail. Alright, hold Bailey's. Attempt 13! There are more attempts in this episode than there are episodes in... well... episodes currently, I should say. I've been at this for a bit longer than I would have liked. If this turns out to be one mega episode, then at least I'm going to be posting the failtage right next to it. And by failtage, I mean the unedited section of me cutting out everything but the winning run. I wonder how I'm actually going to call it. At least I've gotten better at these bonus stages to where I don't even have to make the obligatory statement that, oh yes, you can die in a bonus stage and it's not going to affect the final score. But now that I've made that statement, all is good with world! Chimney Crisis. Ooh, hello. Okay. Damn. Mmm. Kaboom. One, two, three. There you go. And as I've said before, got a little screen. Ooh, okay. We are at our oh, this is as far as I've gotten before. No! please. Attempt number 14! Let's go! At least I'll have fun editing this. How much you want to bet that there's going to be enough footage for 2 episodes worth of Crash? Just in one video. I wouldn't be too terribly surprised. I don't leave them close anymore. Legit just need to break the boxes. Five. Okay, fine. I'm almost tempted to die on purpose in the bonus stage, because I have failed enough times to where I get the double Aku Mask, which means that might actually be more helpful for dodging damage. Okay, cool, sure. 15 runs in, and I still haven't beaten or gotten this crystal. But this time I have luck from Ma. I'm hoping that luck is enough, because I'm gonna need it. Oh, and one thing's for certain, there is definitely gonna be a failed Taj video or something like that. I do not know how I'm going to edit it, if I even want to edit it in a proper way or some other. But one thing's for certain, at least I'm hoping that it's enjoyable. I really do hope that you guys are enjoying, even when I do fail miserably over and over again. Alright. I'm probably going to make, like, actually show the fails themselves and then have, like, the actual runs later. Because that would actually extend the video a little bit longer and make it more entertaining. Things I'm thinking about while I'm actually, you know, doing this. You'll get the unedited version later. Oh, bonk, bonk, up, bonk. Okay, through. Still have my Kuna. Woo! Thank God, Coyote time! I sometimes forget that Coyote time exists. Good enough! No! Not again! Alright. Old. Many attempts later. 16 to be exact. I actually stopped using my counter because I'm actually keeping track on my paper. So, yeah. Can I just mention that I am currently 53 minutes into this recording? Oh, bother. Moving on. I did that again! No fucking way! Okay, enough of that. Attempt number 7, and I don't seem to be getting any closer to the highest mark I've ever made. I seem to only meet it. Let her drag. Anyways, essentially all I'm really doing is just keep constantly going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh dear God, when will I stop? Nobody knows. Actually, you probably do. Cheating and looking ahead at the end of the video. I'm watching you. I'm watching. Always watching. Sorry, had to do the Monster Inc. reference. Again, probably won't be seen in the actual video. You know, if I don't manage to succeed in on this run. God, I kind of wish I did fail. But hoping that would also mean that I'm hoping that I do not fail, and then, okay, stop trying to out-logic yourself and start trying to just beat the fucking game. Places my mind wanders to just because it's getting bored doing the same shit. Like, I don't mean my brain to wander on moments like that, but at times it's just kind of like, are you serious? I'm at 59 lives. 49, my bad. I misread that. Da 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 da. Up, 2, 3, 4, yada 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 yada. Why do I just... You fuck me! Woo! I'm making sounds because I have nothing else to add. You can... you can tell that I'm slowly descending into madness as I continue fuck! Keep that in, keep that in. Number 19? 18, actually? 18. I think it's 18. Yes, 18. I'm sorry, I really am fine. But you have to understand, there have been 18 of these runs. And if you haven't already thought about it, please subscribe. It'll mean the world to me. Especially after all the headache that I'm putting myself through in this game. Anyways, that's not a threat. Just take it at your own time. Do your own thing. Subscribe if you will. You know, the type of things that Bo would say calmly. You know, because he doesn't have energy. I could swear I opened that door. Why won't it end? The number... Well, that's never happened before! Alright, next! I like to preface this by saying that this is attempt number 19, so if I start acting a little cuckoo, then you'll understand why. Anyways, back to the insanity! Tina, There's a checkpoint here now! Oh dear God, the game's been giving me fucking... Okay. Open the first... Open the door first, Aiden. Open the door, Heinz! You know, the more raspy-voiced characters tend to be very easy for me to actually do. The things I do just to entertain myself. Hey, haven't I had this conversation before? You might actually know it if you watch the bonus episode. That is, if this isn't in the bonus episode. 19 runs in. 19 runs in, and I'm like nearly an hour into footage here. I have almost an hour's worth of footage just from this video alone. Granted, not all of it was me attempting to do the stupid crystal hunt. Really, all it is like, oh, 40 minutes? You know what? That was a good one to stick. I have questions, and I won't get answers. Neither will you. Attempt number 20, and I actually am an hour in. Well, correction. Now I'm an hour in. That didn't last long. Attempt 21. I am tired. I have been recording for an hour on this video alone. This little bit that I'm doing, I should have been splitting this up into episodes as I go. Because I am realizing that these bonus parts, they're not exactly going to be again, information that would have been important to me yesterday! Anyways, that's a bit between me and my mom. No. I don't even have to really think to do this one all that much. Like, the bonus stage alone is literally just me just going on autopilot at this point. It's about 3 boxes, though. That much is for certain. But taking into consideration I have to get all 36 boxes in one go, the only silver lining I can think of is that, well, I get 3 lives every time I complete that bonus stage. So, at minimum, I'm getting close to, like, at minimum, I have a net positive of 2 lives run. So, you know what? I'll take whatever I can get. I don't trust those frickin'... 1, 2, 3. Okay, that guy's done. Okay, blob. Here we go again! You know, I was originally planning on actually having the main recording... Oh, by the way, run 22. I was originally planning on having done the rest of the gems as well today. That's not happening! Oh dear. I mean, granted, what I'm going to do for next episode, I suppose, or in this case, depending on whether or not this is part of the bonus video or not, the next canon video, I should say, is going to be legit just me going through all the other stages, getting the gems I missed, and because I couldn't get them because I needed the colored gems. I was planning on having all the colored gems done this episode. Looks like I'm not having that happen. Now, this is a note I haven't actually gotten to say for a while. Anytime you die in a bonus stage, it doesn't actually count towards the gem. So, feel free to die as many times as you'd like in the bonus stage. Just note that it's not going to be all that helpful, just more trying to get the debt out of your system. If anything at all, you know? God knows I've been at this for far too fucking long. I mean, seriously, taking into consideration I'm already an hour into this recording, and it's still going. And the fact that I actually do kind of want to do the other colored gems as well, because I'm actually kind of enjoying this. I've kind of just embraced the suck. Which is a statement that my dad introduced to me. Embrace the suck. But hey, you know, at the same time, it really isn't all that bad as long as you keep a good head on your shoulders and preferably not succumb to rage like I am known to do. Are you shitting me? The door killed me! Man, after I was praising the game to high attitude. Hold, please. Attempt number 23, and I'm feeling pretty mean. Jesus Christ, this game is a handful when you're trying to 100% it. You know, like a dumbass. But curse me and my eternal need for completion. I mean, at least it's entertaining, right? Okay. Back in the bonus room. Again. How many times have I run into this room? Like, well, probably more than I like. Six. Okay. Sheesh. I am starting to get a little tired of this game. But I think it's more that I'm just getting tired of this level. It does feel kind of like a Hollow Knight boss at this point, though. I guess that's why it's not actually bothering me as much, because I'm treating it like how I would usually treat Hollow Knight. Which, once I got into that mindset, made things a little easier on my tempo. Because I don't know if you guys know this, you've all probably already seen my rage. Yeah, I do tend to get angry quite efficiently, might I add. Okay, so 5 more boxes, and one of said boxes. You know what? Good use of the Humdiga gun. No! God damn it. Attempt number 24, and it's my lucky number. I'm hoping to God that that actually makes this the last run. At least I'm entertaining myself by thinking about how I'm going to edit this later. And also how I'm going to soothe my throat. Now, I was originally going to make it so that 2 episodes were going to be posted today. Now, granted, that's still going to happen. The only difference being is that instead of it going to be me completing the game, it's going to be this and the failtage. You know, granted that this also isn't already part of the failtage. No, let's not think about this. This is going to be the last run. I just have to focus. I have to lock in. I have to be really freaking good. Just no pressure or anything. I mean, if any number is going to make it the number to make this a victory run, it would be number 24. Right? Cool. That's not foreboding in the slightest. now or forever hold your peace. I didn't even see the freaking arcs! I just ran! Hold. 25. 25. Attempt 25. I'm gonna have to leave the beginning bits of this in too, aren't I? That is unfortunate. I really am just not seeing the fucking arcs anymore. They've become such white noise that they don't even look like obstacles anymore. Okay, I'm gonna purposely die in the bonus stage just so I can get an Aku Aku mask. Because I know I'm gonna get 2. Or at least 1. At least 1. I'll take it. Now I can complete the stage. Now, well, I had to fail anyways. Obligatory statement that I've made many times before. And just in case this is the run. You can die in bonus stages, and it's not going to count towards the gem cost. Alright. Another bonus stage done. Another extra 2 lives game. 3 if I actually do succeed. Yep. Hold! Attempt 26. Here we go. Straight in. Not even going to matter. Just straight. Go. I think that's the 3rd time that's happened. 1027, going straight in. Oh, I'm doing so poorly that I'm getting a golden Aku Aku. Thanks, game. You know, I'm probably gonna need it. If I will really, really fucking want this gem. Can I just say I fucking hate the colored gem? And I do plan on, and mind you, that is me saying, I do plan on getting all the colored gems in this episode. And the fail dodge, I'm probably going to split up into their own sections at this point. For each gem! What am I doing to myself? Do I just like suffering? Oh, obviously, I went through the frickin' God Home section up until Pantheon 4. I may have lost count. I have my window open. I have water right next to me. My throat is dying. Come on. Okay, Good use of the Kumata. Aku Aku. Don't whip it. Don't whip it. Don't whip it. Don't whip it. Don't whip it! Don't whip! Oh, that was painful! That was so fucking painful! That was so painful! Round 28. Last time I actually saw the fucking exit for once. I'm done. Still got the gold now. Honestly. I did it again! Ah! So, attempt 29. And I'm nearly out of water. Pretty soon here, I'm gonna have to get more water in between attempts. Which, I don't know if you know this, but I've been at this for an hour and 15 minutes. Now, granted, if you guys are watching the... Oh, okay. If you guys are watching the bonus episode, then hi. Motherfucker, that crit! I fucking hate this door. I hate all these doors. They're all annoying me. They're all out to get me. Yeah, they're all out to get me. No, this is not the time for you to get insane. Dear God, what has this game turned me into? Get a hold of yourself, man. It is so freaking warm in here. I should open up my window more, and I'll do that when I'm no longer attempting this. Or rather, no longer on this attempt. If this is the last attempt, then yay! If it's not, then boo. Frick, I'm gonna stick with the frick, mate. 66 lives! 67 lives! Okay. We got this. I got this. Nine. Attempt 30. Let's do it. Nope. Yes. At least I keep getting more lives. If you die in a bonus zone, it doesn't count. And that's the game telling me that, not just me saying that as an arbitrary rule. Because if I was counting that, I probably should have, actually. At least then it would be a little bit more entertaining, wouldn't you have to say? It's not that my color is already dirty, it's cold or anything, it's just that there's not some more reason thinking. Nuts! Damn! I always get so freaking scared when I barely touch the freaking floor. Because not only does Coyote Time work on the exit, but also on the landing, too. Sort of. It doesn't work as well as I would hope, but it works. Sort of. Attempts in, still losing my mind. I do hope that pop actually was audible. If not, then you missed out on a funny moment. At least, the moment that I thought was funny. Granted, even if I do think it's funny, I am basically losing my mind. So, really, what's to say is it really my humor that I'm finding funny? Or is it the fact that I just am slowly descending into madness, unknowing of when this stage is actually going to end? Will I ever actually finish this episode? Will you guys actually get to see more of this? Or will you just see what I equivalent as the last moments of my scene? What am I talking about? It's not a time to get all philosophical and shit. Besides, it's just a bit of Get fucked, nerd. Boom. Good use. Rock there, so I guess I still. Jumped. What have we got? Fuck. Okay. 32. Attempt 32. 33. That's how many spins it takes to get to the bottom of the pit. That's me. I'm really losing my fucking mind. Can I be done yet? God, I still have 2 other gems to do after this. Oh dear God. Two. I jumped way too early. I noticed it, and I'm like, "Aw, shit! No, why? I'm gonna get to 99 lives before the end of this again." Okay, hold please. Here we go. 33. Let's go. Wait, wrong character. Wow. There we go. You know, I had a thought during the fail montage episode, you know, if this isn't already inside the fail montage episode. I was thinking that maybe I can make it to where I only cut over to the points in which I'm talking. Because that way I can actually make it so it's not as long of a video, because there is plenty of silent moments. Hell, I'll probably just make like a directory for myself later, just saying, hey, at the beginning of the video, mention that... Oh, give me a break. Sorry, I was focusing on that so I didn't have to die. Anyways, the future note for myself would be make beginning part of the episode saying, hey, this is going to be a cut-up video in which it has all my failings and the, like, actual conversation dialogue that I cut out. Like, the extra dialogue that I'm currently speaking right now. Considering that I've been at this for over an hour now! Good use, good use. I'll take it. Ooh, what the? Okay. No homing to guts to save my ass. Oh, did it! I fucking did it! Oh! Oh! Fuck, 33 runs, that's what it took. Okay. Ah, that's only one stage. Now what about the other 2? I'll do this one first. Anyways, now I gotta make a mark for myself. Hey! Right here. Alrighty, now that that's over, attempt number 1 of, Slippery Climb. Just imagine I managed to pull this off in one go. Oh, right, it's this one! Why do I forsake myself like this? And I have to do this without dying? Once? Oh, God. Yep. Perhaps, instead, I should let this happen during the gem collecting episode. Put this, like, at the beginning. That way, this video is actually posted. In fact, that is exactly what I'm going to do. Taste to come for the next episode. because I'm collecting all the gems next episode, or at least all the ones I missed. And it's gonna start with the colored ones because I need the colored ones in order to be able to get the other ones. Yay. Very much yay. Alright, so, with that being all said and done, thank you all so much for watching. Clear that like button, quench with a sub, and brand a comment down below. Till next time, Forge on, Forge Masters. Ciao for now.